Hello, hi, welcome to the Chisopod. I am Joy Mpande, the journalist with the green hair, and of course, I'm not alone. I'm joined by my colleague. That's right. If you're new over here, then you should know that every Friday we catch you up on the latest entertainment news. But if you're a regular, that means you already know what time it is. It's New Music Friday, so of course we start off with some new music news. Who's on your radar right now, Khumotso?
I can say DJ Tira.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? Is he about to drop something?
No, he has released an EP.
Lovely.
7-track album. Is in Timbi,
Okay.
Saga Makoya.
Okay.
And there's a bang track there where he's featuring Tato Hatsi and Cap Master.
Okay.
Livizola Pina, it's Skepsel.
So shout out.
So at the moment I'm listening to DJ Tira's EP.
Okay.
Yep.
I love that. Who's in my radar? I mean, there's really nothing specific. I mean, a lot of our faves have been putting in the work. Uashlim Mhlophe is also dropping an album. Upila Madlingozi is following in his father's footsteps.
Finally.
Finally?
You remember?
Because he was on Idols at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know what season that was, but he attempted music and then decided to be like, no, I'm an actor. That's how I'm going to do storytelling. But now... yeah, he's following in Ringo Madlingozi's
But you remember
footsteps.
once tried to pursue that story last year.
Okay.
Then I think it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Or he was dismissing us or something like that.
Hectic, yeah.
But finally, congrats. Maybe it will work out.
I mean, I think it's also very interesting that he's announcing that he's venturing into the music space. He's not really releasing. I think it's kind of like a waste of PR. Has he dropped anything? No, not that I know of. But yeah, I stand to be corrected on that one. But yeah, shout out to everybody. Even Boyti recently gave an impromptu surprise performance at the Piano Hub. Is it still called that?
The Hub,
okay. He was rapping, she was rapping rather, and of course, she just gave a bit of a performance. I think, can I have Boyti come back, like make a real comeback in the rap scene? We know that she doesn't need the coins like that, but that would be really appreciated if she made a comeback. I don't want to lie about that one. But yeah, that's that on that. Shout out to everybody who's putting in the work. Oh, not forgetting Tyler with Put Me in Chanel. It's called Chanel though. Because remember she had that little bit of a beef with what's this American rapper Young Miami, accusing her of stealing the song. They don't sound alike, and Chanel is Chanel. So yeah, let's let the girl have her time. Something else, though, in the music news is Gift Lubele. He has made history releasing South Africa's first AI-generated album. Okay. And the project is seemingly going global. I mean, firstly, when you think AI in your head sometimes, okay, this was me rather, when I first heard of an Amapiano AI album, I was like, did you do anything? What did you do? And of course, we had to reach out to him, Gift Lubele, who spoke to us to say that, no, wait a minute, I have an MBA in AI, actually. He went and studied abroad in the States. And yeah, so he got this qualification and he decided, you know what, I'm gonna launch the first AI album. And since the launch, he has garnered quite a number of numbers rather. So over 2 million % on Spotify. That's how it exploded. It reached up to or more than 21,000 listeners and 66,000 streams in just 18 days, and 72% of a save rate. That's what it received, and it also got 800 playlist placements. numbers. But yeah, actually, basically, it's doing pretty well.
But I hope it gets Song of the Year though.
Song of the Year. I mean,
I get it's AI, so
sure. I mean, the thing is also, yeah. I don't think we should get anything Song of the Year worthy from this. I don't think it's fair. I think we should give the humans the awards for now. But I mean, I still feel like, it's quite an amazing thing, a remarkable thing rather that he's doing using AI. He says he's gonna go as far as even tapping into the music video space using AI. So it's not a bad thing. It's not canceling out musicians and taking away work. He's just using it as a tool. So it turns out that 60% of people can actually tell the difference between AI generated music versus music that's not AI generated. And how to tell the difference, I think right now for me is the pronunciation.
Okay.
Of course, if you put AI, wabuya tembinkosi mtembu,
Yeah.
or you know what I mean, it won't get it right. It won't be
Yes,
able
yes,
to.
yes.
AI has not reached that level yet to pronounce utembinkosi mtembu.
Or like
I'm probably
in
even
a form of
mispronouncing.
translation.
Yes.
Sort of type of, okay, yeah.
So if you want to tell the difference between, AI generated music, that's apparently how. I mean, that's the theory that I came up with. It does sort of make sense to me, though. We'll see how far that goes. One thing that's also interesting, though, there was another artist, man, that topped charts. It was an AI artist. I think her name is Zania. Correct me if I'm wrong. And she topped charts as well. But when you go on her Instagram, you can see that this is a Popeye. We'll leave that to that, though. Very interestingly enough, while we're still talking about music, Lady Do is stepping into the hip-hop scene.
It's about time, eh?
It's about time, eh?
Yes.
What do you mean?
It's about time. Like Malumaga, it's Zendi. And
Okay.
every time, like when she first entered into the music space, we also thought utlo follow path ya DJ Zendi,
Oh,
go
okay.
hip hop. But it wasn't. She went to Amapiano. No wonder I'm saying it's about time. I think it was back 9 years ago. Yeah, I think 9 years ago. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
No wonder I'm saying it's about time though.
Sure. I think Lady Do can sing. She can sing, actually. I don't think Amapiano does her justice in order for us to really hear her voice. So I think her tapping into other genres we get to really hear her mellifluous vocals as they are. Let's have a little bit of a listen to what that sounds like.
Put it down low, yeah. Hey. Ladies in the club are shaking it. Ladies in the club are shaking. 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 Give it the coins, give it a back. I'm really getting money on you down bad. This the type of money that you niggas never had.
Okay, so that's a little bit of what it sounds like. What's your take on that?
It's a bang.
Sounds like a good one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus,
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds really, really, really cool. But at the same time, it's not really how I thought it would sound. When I picture like Lady Do going into Amapiano, I was hoping not Amapiano hip hop. I was hoping it would sound a bit different. But it's great. It's amazing. Don't get me wrong. Oh my gosh, while we're still talking about really what's dope in hip hop, Solo. Is it Solo? Umuntu wakati noban?
Yeah, Solo.
Solo,
Yeah.
Solo and The Soil, come on, help me, Bushle. Their song together, I forgot what it's called. Please, somebody go listen to it. It actually sounds amazing. Former The Soil leader. Yeah. It sounds amazing. Just to throw it out there. Okay, we'll move on though. Black Coffee just recently received a letter from Swiss Bits.
To buy.
He got a letter from Swiss Beats, the legendary himself. Of course, we know that they have had a relationship for quite some time. If you followed Black Coffee, we know Swiss Beats when he's in South Africa, they're together and all of that. So he sent Black Coffee a letter to say, hey, you know what? I want you to be honored in Paris. This happened yesterday. So he was honored for his contribution in the music space. He is one of the first inductees into the Qatar Airways Creative 100.
Yeah.
So what is the Creative 100? It is a global platform to celebrate and connect the people shaping art, culture, design, music, entertainment. Yonke into sana. And yeah, I mean, he's living his best life while we're busy talking about him here in South Africa. He's in Paris. With the Hollywood's finest, essentially.
Okay, yeah.
Why don't you want to say anything?
I'm laughing to a point there. You're saying while we busy talking about him, I know what you're trying to refer though.
Right, well, because there's a lot happening. I mean, firstly, we're not going to shy away from why I'm saying that. I mean, we do know that recently reported that his divorce was finalized with Enhle Mbali, the actress, Umlotshwa, officially, Miss Umlotshwa. And there's also something else, though. He shot up Trend's list because he bought a big piece of land in Cape Town. Do you know about that? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. I think it's 157 or 160 million.
Yo, that's a lot.
Is it Clifton or is it Bishop Scott?
Yeah,
Clifton.
Yeah. That's quite an incredible one. I think shout out to him. You know, even though there's a lot going on, there's also a lot going on in his life that he can celebrate.
Yeah, plus Utlo Shapageng, what's this thing? Africa is not a jungle.
Right.
From the 8th is in Durban, then 29th is here in Joburg. So yeah. Hey, busy,
come on, he's busy. So congratulations on order for him. Hey, let's congratulate him. Even with the divorce, congratulations, Mr. Sir. We'll move on from that though. Come on, this is the first time that we're doing a podcast or vlogcast. Okay, since people think that we haven't been doing we've been podcasting the real way, and now we're vlogcasting. But I think I really want to get the stats on this as to like how many people really do launch podcasts these days, because there's always, every day, I know that there's somebody who's launching a podcast. And now, recently, it's Real Housewives of Durban star Unonku Williams.
Yeah.
After she ditched reality TV, she's like, you know what? I'm going to launch a podcast as well, a vlogcast. That's what it is. It's called Sisters Unplugged. She's launching it alongside her sister, Unoxi. Unokolo is her real name. And they're going to be doing it together. They're going to be talking about relationships, personal growth, and so much more through the lens of the Bible and faith. Come on, Pastor Nonku. What's your take on that? I know Miss Cosmo also just made a comeback on the podcasting space. Just how, you know, there was an era where everybody was becoming a DJ. I feel like these days everybody's becoming a podcaster.
Can even Jacinth as well has got a podcast.
Okay.
The former Uvuma FM presenter.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hope the podcast is up on they last, because
Who's that?
podcast if they after 2 episodes.
Who's that?
Level Cares.
Oh, hectic! Actually, I've got the tea on that. I've actually got the tea on that. So it turns out
2 episodes, then it was a wrap.
Well, it wasn't. You know what? I don't know why I even feel the need to like defend. But let's not say I'm actually defending the lady. This is me actually giving you the tea. So she said to launch a space where, what do we call this hub? This is, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the AMPD hub, right? AMPD Studios.
Yep.
So she's gonna launch something similar to this. So she's gonna launch podcast studios as well. I guess that means she might possibly be making a comeback on the podcast space.
Wow.
Yeah, but what an era. These lies, the lies, Latoya. That was a time we will never forget. For sure. But yeah, shout out to everybody who's launching a podcast. Just keep going. If you really feel like you can do it, go ahead, grab that mic. Actually, speaking of podcasting, somebody wants to get into the podcasting space as well. Is Ushaba Wama 2K?
Yeah.
Is it Shebe or Shaba?
Shaba.
There we go.
2K.
Yes. So he put up a post recently asking for donations. He's like, guys, I need 10,000 rand to buy podcasting equipment. It's actually 800 rand on Take a Lot, by the way, if you want to check it out. You know, if you want to become a podcaster or streamer yourself. But he said, guys, my budget get 10,000. 10,000. How did I get there?
10,000. Wow.
How did I get there? It's 10,000 rand. Please, guys, donate. Yabo. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so then a lot of people then reached out to him. We saw even Ulikau, the former Drip founder, contribute towards, you know, the 10K. Who else donated? Tyler
just got the tetela inhliziyo ngoba I-break up eyinzima. And ngapha ne-M2 yabona.
Yo sana. Here's umjolo, don't taste it. But somebody else also contributed. Konje gemang uScott Mapuma.
Yeah, Scott's late at a later stage, but
okay.
Of course he was the first one who he'll assist. Then after a day or so, Shabare, Scott, and then Tololo. But now ngiyazibuza imali engako wenzani ngayo ngoba it's Tyler, it's Likau, and manje uScott sekakunikezile wenzani imali engaka.
Let me tell you, you're definitely over the 10,
yeah.
10K. So what was very interesting for me as well is the fact that even after he got those donations, he's still posting that, hey guys, this is my dream. Like, what's the 10? Valley, you know, channel, kwenzakalani. So I guess maybe he needs money for transport, you know, of course, wardrobe. You know, there's a lot of things that get into. Bulletproof for it. Yeah, no, I wonder what's that about. But yeah, that's that on that. We'll see him on the internet at some point when he launches it. I don't know if he's gonna be a streamer or a podcaster, one of the two, because then.
It's about Casper, about Twitchy or King.
You don't like. First of all, shout out to streamers out there. Shout out to Bruce. Shout out to all of them. Why am I naming Bruce? That's the one that I know. But there's a lot of them. They're actually doing really, really well. I think streamers are the future. I mean, Casper should keep going if that's what he wants to do.
I mean, anxiety isn't just extreme.
That's the problem.
I'm busy up, exciting, isn't it serious? Of national importance, engaging. Engaging. This stuff in its
Come on. Okay, and that's how you spot a 1K. That's how you spot a 1K. No, you definitely have to keep up with the times. Streaming is a thing. And shout out to everybody who's getting into that space. If I had the time, I would love to be on stream, like, but it requires a lot. I don't know what it is because it just looks like they're in their bedroom and they're just doing their thing. But it's a lot. We see who's this Kai Sanat internationally, who's become quite a global sensation because of his venture into the space. So we're not going to shut that one down. But let's talk about Piano Hub, right? So it was Piano Hub and now it's turned into the Hub. What really is going on with Kabza De Small in that place? Is it even his? Like, what's going on?
No plekela ke bonelinyane fela from where go.
Okay.
Plekela inyane and batho ba tlala da. But then I once thought of yona taba gore why doesn't he move the place to like Kokong Moneli Konka before? At least more ho spacious.
Sure.
Than more man now say sharp. But I don't know what you heard, but now all I know is that escape like a high.
Okay.
And
I was just asking. I didn't hear that.
Because apparently Barry is looking for a Alex.
Okay.
Of which it makes sense because that's where he grew up after all. Yeah. But nje mola mo ikoting, you know, inyani like you. So at least no conquer grand.
Okay.
And it's good for competition as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a secret. I've never been to Piano Hub, even though I've been invited before. I haven't. So maybe this time around. And I missed the Konka era as well. I got several invitations to go there and I haven't been. Like, I'm missing out. The problem is it's just like all the way over there. Like, I don't hang around all the way over there. Okay. but I'll hopefully give it some time. I do like a Kabza mix. One thing about him when he's performing, like, anyway, we'll move on from that. This week, Pabi Moloi. Hi, guys. Who started this rumor? I really wonder how these death hoax work. How do they even? Okay, yes, the spreading element, but how do you just wake up and say, you know what, ne? Ngzoti, hi, ubanbani, ushonil, angfunukusho also because God forbid. Type thing. And she had to come out to say that, guys, I'm still very much alive. Let's have a look with the video she shared to respond.
I thought everything weird that could ever happen to me has already happened to me. I really did. I thought that. I thought, being body shamed. I thought being number 6 on the best dress list and the worst dress list in the same year. I mean, that's weird. Being... This is like a lot of weird happened to me, but I think this might be the weirdest. Guys, I'm alive. I'm very much alive. October the 20th, 2025, And I'm alive. I literally saw someone say R.I.P. Well, I'm going to have a ripping rest of my life. And I'm still here. Tell your friends.
All right, guys, don't be killing people now. Don't be just randomly waking up and deciding, you know what, death to this person. Like, what is going through? What is happening in your life, ma'am, sir? We don't know who it is. So now imagine a world without Ziggs Bantwini in the music industry. Or rather, imagine the music industry without Ziggs Bantwini. What would it look like? Well, without Osama and what other song, by the way? There's a lot.
Osama, Imadi. Pam Pam.
He's there. So he almost called it quits. You had a chat with him. Tell us about it.
No, initially he was in an interview on Kakas with Spectacular Naves and Self Beyonce. Then that's why he opened up for during 2016 to 2019. Like he was in a dark place because he felt while making music he was creating enemies.
Hectic.
Because if I have to have a collab, we are going to have disputes with certain elements that are royalties, or then you confide to someone about our relationship, then that person I feel wants to destroy our success from that song. So hence he resorted into going to Sony Music.
Okay.
Alright, guys, now I'm tired of this thing. Can you please deal with it? Because now I'm busy fighting with people, being in disputes, and this thing is creating enemies for me. So I'm going to let you guys to deal with this thing from now on.
Yeah.
Hence is with Sony at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, very interesting. I think he's also switched record labels a couple of times, or am I just dreaming? There was a point where he was associated with us as well, somehow, in some shape or form.
And I thought even Universal as well. But with Sony, I know from Khale, Nana Lebona. But I think Nana Leron at some point.
At some point, you know, but shout out to that. We still got black coffee though.
But I understand where he comes from with it, because they went sing eye to eye Elvo.
Oh yes.
It was from this incident at Abulanka because who mutu abahlukanisa ukufika umuntu phakathi kwabo uyithu lo
who is person? Is person in the music industry?
Because
who is the person?
I won't say because now they are cool, but nje ntwe nabo laka yona isayetsegile before, because even Melon was under Mayoni, Elvo was under Mayoni, and there's quite a lot. They were in a camp, in fact. Mayoni Records as 612. So I understand what he's talking about, though.
Okay. Yeah. There's always some sort of beef in the music space. It's just, it is. It's just weird. That happens. And there's also beef within politics as well. This week, of course, the Mazaga Commission is the talk of the town.
Beef.
Like it's changing things in our country. Like we might wake up tomorrow and we don't have one. You know, we might wake up. And
entertainment,
child. So we saw
Valentine's
a Valentine's Day, child. So the thing is, right? This was when was this? I think it was in 2022 when we saw. Okay, first of all, let's start from scratch because you're talking about Valentine's Day. So we know that the queen of Valentine's Day in South Africa for us is Lerato Kganyago herself, the media personality. And because every year, you know, it seems her partner goes all out and buys all these luxurious, you know, stuff for her. And, you know, we've seen some of it on social media because she posts and shares some of it. So from her booking out the FNB Stadium, Uzonke, gives you a private performance. Come on, that's like real money, okay? And so there was a point in time where we saw her posting that she also got a restaurant. She got gifted a restaurant by umuntu wakhe uThami Ndlala. But now, even though she posted all of that, I think she's doing a U-turn. And this is after, at the Madlanga Commission, that specific hotel/restaurant, boutique hotel, was mentioned. And it was because witness A was busy testifying, saying, hey, I got a call from a supposed Vusi Ndlala, who also then invited me to a party that took place there, and my superiors were there. Those are the ones that were allegedly offering me envelopes or whatever, kupati, at that specific venue.
Yeah.
Okay. After all of that happened, of course, we did see that Lerato Kganyago got dragged on social media with people saying, oh, Kanti, we're thinking it's your prayers that you can afford this luxurious life that you have and got these all types of Mercedes Benzes and all these other things. It's because Kanti wena mhlambe une sandla in you know what's happening at the Madlanga Commission. That has obviously caused the hotel to put up a statement, because she remained mum while you guys were busy dragging her. She was like, to hell with y'all, mina impilo ya migrant. She was living it up. But then the hotel, yes, as I said, they addressed the allegations, putting up a statement. I don't know if I should read some of it, but they basically clarify the ownership of the establishment, because I need to now on social media with her post, we were under the assumption that it's hers. Yeah. Also because when people were questioning whether she owns the establishment in 2022, there was a whole statement that was issued to say that Ms. Kganyago is the owner, as a poster, a title deed and all of that. So that's what confuses me, actually, because you posted the title deed. We went, of course, and checked on the CIPC. But anyway, so the statement then was shared to clarify the ownership, the guest identities in terms of the specific party that witness A was invited to, and what events were held. Okay, first of all, their response is that there's no such a person such as Uvusi Ndlala. They say the person goes under the name of Uvusi Makubela. And yeah, they have no idea whether there was such a party. At that specific time, they say that the party apparently happened. So I think they're not really saying that maybe the party didn't happen. They're saying it didn't happen during that time. That's what I saw within the statement that they shared, that I felt like, a loophole. It's making me think maybe there was, maybe acknowledging there was such an event that took place, but maybe outside of the time frame. But anyway, so they go on to say that they're aware, of course, of the backlash that Lerato has received. But they clarify that she has no operational, managerial, or ownership involvement in the hotel, and that the hotel is not owned by Uvusi Ndlala. I don't think anybody questioned that. But yeah, people should basically stop implicating her and dragging her name and somehow putting her... Yeah, just dragging her name with the Madlanga Commission. What's your take on all of this? Ugh, let me take a breath.
No, inkinga iqala ngokuposta. Validation. Inkinga uposta and kube kaba zanga post.
Yeah.
Kuba sikho la. Kuba vele bakhuluma nje la Madlanga
for posting.
And manje I was reading, I think, some article, I think on 2 days ago.
Okay.
It's alleged that Tammy was charged for having two identity, the ID. T2.
Okay.
And so, even while you're reading the statement, I think that's the case. Or maybe in ID number but the ID holder still ikaba the guy.
Right. Well, because we won't be drawn to speculation but I hear what you're cooking there.
But really, like inkinga emotion ngokuposta. Nale ndaba ukuthi yonke into Valentine nini upost na Madlanga is putting a stop to your Valentine 2026.
You won't be posting anymore.
Valentine. Yohlala nathi la ePi City ke.
Is there such a thing as consistency still?
Yeah.
In 2025, shout out. Okay, so that's been, of course, the drama is still brewing. I'm still tuned in to the Madlanga Commission. There's no way, like, there's a lot that is happening. Like, you're just like, wow, like, ithina isilima lana kahle kahle kumele sibe corrupt sonke mhlambe, because like y'all been making money killing people. What the hell? Anyway, we'll move on from that drama. We'll move on from that drama into some other drama, though. I don't know if I should call it drama, because hey, I mean, it just looks like a mess to me. What is happening with Miss South Africa?
Leyo beauty pageant angathi dinga ama-truck pick it up. It's too messy.
I think so. So first of all, I mean, this year alone, we've witnessed the CEO step down, Stephanie. We've witnessed so many things. And of course, there have been murmurs in the corridors as well. And you know what? Let me tell you, because I don't have the Motsepe money, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say too much on that one, because we know our Mrs. Motsepe is very much has a hand involvement there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Then I heard.
Well, it's not even like speculation anymore. You know, she's very much involved in the Mrs.
But there's also there's also another businesswoman as well.
Okay, who that?
No, I won't say.
I mean, you gotta say we're right here. We're sitting down to talk about
continue with him.
Damn. Okay. Well, anyway, with the Miss South Africa beauty pageant, there have been a lot of changes with this 2025, pageant. There's a lot. Where do I start? First of all, with the fact that now we have, who's this? Ubasitana Khumalo.
Okay.
Umamba Sitana Khumalo. Sishonjalo. Okay. As well as Peggy Sue Khumalo, with an H, this one. They are going to be mentoring. They've been mentoring the finalists, rather. Yeah. And if they have, of course, been selected, if you don't know yet, because it's about to take place now on Saturday, they're going to be crowning. But also, the murmurs in the corridors have been that maybe more than one person will be crowned. That's been the murmurs, allegedly. No, that's the murmurs in the corridors. Basically, there's a real new format to the Miss South Africa pageant. There's a lot of changes that are going to be taking place, and I think every finalist is supposed to have like a specific goal when it comes to their reign. So let's say I am in the beauty pageant, and I'll be doing like education. I'll be just honing in on making sure that everything in education, make sure the curriculum is up to scratch or whatever. I don't know what they do. I don't know how far they go. Or maybe if
I'm a contestant, because I had 10, I had 9, and if this thing wasn't proper marketed, because I only learned to about Miss South Africa this week. Ngibona TV this week.
Okay.
Serious. I haven't seen even one billboard.
And nothing on social. Okay, billboards.
There's nothing to.
Okay.
So let's see their turnout.
Yeah.
Unless if they're giving the tickets for free, then it's about right.
Oh, sure. I don't really think people would really go out of their way.
Serious. Because and when I'm saying to Tommy Ban this week, go TV, but the performance artist, Pele, then that branding, Miss South Africa 2025. That was it. So it's more of a concert than a beauty pageant for me. But I'll get time and show you that advertisement that you see. Serious.
Sure.
Yeah, but I haven't seen anything.
Is it in video format?
It's in a video format.
So maybe let's put it right over here.
Mzansi, join us to celebrate the crowning of the 67th Miss South Africa. Together with your host, Nomalanga Shozi, and commentary from Pamela Mtanga. Featuring performances from Caesar, Makadzi, Langa Mavuso, Lord Kes, with a special performance by Karen Zoid, Oli, Demi Lee, and Busi.
Okay.
Yeah, serious, but good luck to the turnout.
We'll see how it turns out for sure. I agree that on social media I've been seeing a lot though. I don't know if it's my algorithms, maybe it's my interest. Am I seeing it because it's genuinely, being shared on social media, or is it because that's really where my attention is? But there's 10 finalists since you asked. There's a lady by the name of Bridget Jones. There's quite a lot. Nelly Mashile. I'm going to refrain from saying people's surnames because I don't want to butcher them. There's a lot. There's Giselle. There's Karabo, Marika, or Mareka. Yabona, okay?
And they've moved right from Sun City to Sunbed.
To Sunbed. So, that is the capacity there is insane. There's Luyanda Zuma, the actress. Okay, that's how we know her. Correct? Yes. So, but she could be our Miss South Africa. There's Ntabiseng Khasi, and the list goes on because I don't want to butcher anybody's name who could potentially be Miss South Africa tomorrow. So, but interesting times, really. Let's see how it all pans out. First of all, we went to sleep and then we woke up and we have a Miss Universe South Africa. Did you see that? I gotta pull it up real quick.
Miss Universe South Africa.
Yes! Cabanga sana. And can you guess who it is? Please guess while I pull this up. Who do you think is Miss South Africa? Miss Universe South Africa. Who do you think? Just think, Nje. Okay, like, I need to give you hints. It's either an influencer or an actress. Who do you think it is? What is it though?
Mbata.
No. No. Ipilento bafethu.
Ke mang umpilo mo industry nkonje?
I mean, we're all beautiful.
Mahotso M.
We're all beautiful no matter what they say. By the way, I never told you who's judging Miss South Africa.
Who?
There's Miss Ndavi, the former Miss South Africa.
Okay.
We.
Mpandla.
Mpandla.
Yeah, Kofi Nkeno.
No. Ndavi Nukeri. Sana, what Mpandla there? Have you seen this lady in real life? She's like an angel. It's like she just dropped from heaven. Crazy. Anyway, she's going to be one of the judges. Tamarin Green, our Dr. Green there, Ngumalo, will also be judging. I don't know who selection process nailing criteria because Usindi Mahlangu is also judging. She's an actress. How did she end up being the judge? We don't know. Okay.
Just say Melissa Naimuli. Then
there we go. Yeah, okay, so I found her. And her name is... her name is Melissa Naimuli. She's a TV producer. And actually, do you know whose lady that is? Okay. Are they still together? Can I say it? I don't want to block my own channels.
Come on.
He's the owner of the biggest production company in South Africa.
Oh,
one of.
Mandla.
Yeah.
Mandla N.
Well, and that bad... Can I say it was a terrible movie? Remember the Amapiano movie?
Yeah.
So she was
the love
involved
piano.
in that.
Yeah, Cresta and
Okay. I mean, I think as a country we all agreed it was not that good.
No.
Anyway, without shading anybody further, she was announced as Miss Universe South Africa, and everybody was just shocked.
I mean, I'm curious. Ngifukwazi ukuthi awubanda abavotayo waye ungavoti thina ama-out njalo bani kunathi sifuna ukuvota thina siyabazi abantu abahle hayi ukuthi nathi siyabazi
okay, we're going to leave it at that.
Mina nivotela Mr. South Africa nesikhathela amahankweni nathi sifuna ukubona iy'pawupete ezinhle ezinhle.
Well, that's the thing. So can we just be clear that the Miss South Africa beauty pageant is not just about beauty, even though it is, but there's more to it. Okay.
Don't tell me.
Education, environmental, what? Yonke. We'll leave it at that before we get cancelled when we just started. You know what I mean? We'll get into my favorite segment of the show. What are you watching right now?
At the moment, I haven't been watching TV.
No ways.
Serious, I haven't been watching
Okay, what are you
TV.
watching on YouTube or like?
YouTube.
Nothing.
It's ad hoc comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I've got
That's-
time.
sure.
Because
Okay.
my nakaka iko strating.
Ecostrateng. This is how we know that Piano Hub is not Piano Hub anymore.
No, it's
Because
festive,
we were
you
there.
know. No, it's festive, no. Like
Yeah.
it's like me watching TV at December. No,
Sure.
no.
Well, I'm such. You know what? One thing about me, I will binge, I will watch, I will sit down. Like you understand? Ke banyana menyana, so kili 1K pela. Am I? No, I'm joking. But I'm watching Youngins. I'm catching up because they're on season 3 right now. So yeah. There's a lot that's going on. So I don't want to really spoil it for myself. But I mean, since everybody has watched, there's a lot that really goes down.
Young is again. Show is it
It's on
Showmax?
Showmax.
Oh, okay.
It's on Showmax, and I think it's giving a good Soul City type of vibe. I don't know
Soul
if I'm
Buddies.
correct to say that. Soul
So
Buddies.
buddy, Sabo Salamina.
Yeah, but you know why I'm saying that? Because I just feel like
So buddy, avelo yabo kuthala.
This is-
Ubona abantwana abahle phela base National School of Arts.
there's a lot of topics I feel like they touch on like very nicely, like sexuality, you know, and how to even whistle blow a situation as a young person in high school, so forth and so forth. So shout out to them. I'm definitely tuned in and locked in, captivated. South African television is actually giving these days. Umthunzi is returning to Scandal.
It's cock.
Shout out.
It's cock.
And this is before it shuts down next year in June. So tune in, Bafetu. Maybe you might even change their minds. The ratings might go up
Yeah, it will go up food.
because of Umthunzi.
Because they've just added Usoni and Bell as well.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, she's back on the screen?
Nice.
nice.
And maybe they might reveal her today
Oh.
when we attend that event. So
Oh,
yeah.
lovely. Lovely.
But
All
it's
right.
not it's not just Sonia and Bell, it's just Baba Balibet. Baba Nonsi 3. Then with Mtunzi Baru Utro find a love, Limadlomo, and
Okay.
impregnate, what.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So yeah.
There's a lot happening. Go ahead and tune in. Change the ratings. Bring Scandal. Save Scandal. Or whatever that is. There's also Outlaws. There's a lot happening there. It's coming back. It's rather back for season 2. And one thing I found very interesting is Nirvana Nokwe being replaced.
That
was out of nowhere. Yeah, both. First of all, they both very much beautiful.
No, we tongue.
Unoluthando Ngema
Yeah.
is replacing Unavana.
Hey, loyo,
Kwema. You make me so
Muhle.
nervous when you go in that direction.
No, muhle.
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 Okay.
Muhle.
Shout out. It is a bit sketchy though for her to be replaced. Unavana said she doesn't want to speak on it. This is after we reached out for comments, and I think the fact that she doesn't want to speak means there's something interesting happening there, and we need the tea. So hopefully we'll spin it sometime next week. That's also yeah. Yep. But yeah, that's what's on my radar. That's what we're watching right now. That's what's new. I think we'll also be able to watch Miss South Africa on SABC. Right? Yes. Not forgetting that Entle Mbali, who just recently celebrated her divorce. We say this again because it's tough to get out of divorce. She's on Black Gold by Mantla in Black Brain Productions, and it's actually a fiery, beautiful production. So we can say something is bad, but we can also say that it's good as well. Shout out to Balance. Anyway, that's been it. I think we're gonna leave it at that. Shout out to us. Guys, welcome to our new home. First of all, we need to clarify that this is not our first time doing a podcast, okay? We're just vlogcasting right now, so welcome to it. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Check out our TikTok pages.
Yes.
Check out, we're just everywhere, but most importantly, go ahead and check out the TimesLIVE page.
And as soon as my guest right,
Yes. Absolutely. We're keeping up with the time. You know what I mean? We're going from 1K to 2K. So it's about 4K. In fact, right now, we be 4King. Pretty much that's it. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll leave it at that. Also, don't forget we have other podcasts as well. There's Sunday Times Politics Weekly, Taking the Rams by the Horns, and so much more. I have been your host, Joy Mpande, with the green hair, of course.
nongqongqoshe onganahlalo khumutso mkhaneli so sidibane ebumnyameni.
I don't know if I should ululate or what, but that's been. We'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, it's goodbye for now.